Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I haven't been uploading for quite some time because I actually have so many videos but I didn't have time to edit it, and at the same time I was a little bit demotivated because of some things that's happening in my country. But here I am. So this is a deco that I did for my Sims who just got married. So it's um a newlywed apartment in San Mizuho, and this apartment actually has the TLC and everything. So it needs a lot of repairing, and upon leaving here, my Sims always encounter like need to repair the cable, and then um, there's a rat everywhere. But well, for a newlywed and who's just starting their life, this is all that they could afford. So if you remember my first generation Sim, Clark, the Part family, so he got married to another Sims, his love life. So this is their first house, and this house, I made it the apartment floor plan like they have two bedroom, but one of the room, Clark um changed it into a study because they don't have kids yet. So I think it's okay like do not have extra bedroom, and they have one toilet, only one bathroom. And here I am decorating the bathroom. So the overall concept for this house is like white with a hint of blue, turquoise, and green, like the shades of blue and green. So I made it like a very new kind of environment, like they are both newlywed and they are trying their best to live their life, and they purchased this apartment for a very, how should I say, a very cheap price, and maybe the parents help with some sort of renovation and everything. So if you can see here, I'm decluttering. I love decluttering. Actually, I live for the Sims decluttering. So here I made an area for the laundry room. So I figured um I have like some obsession with laundry room. I always want to make it look good even when it's not really necessary. So I always end up spending so much time on the decluttering parts and everything, but I hope you enjoy my video. So as you can see, I'm using the shade of blue and turquoise. So I want to make it a modern apartment, like it's not that big and not that small, but um it's a very cozy. And the apartment, maybe it has the finishing touch from Clark's wife Susie. So they're trying to make it like, even though there are lots of things that they need to fix and everything, but they make it comfy. So that's what I had in my mind when I was decorating this. I always make sure to put some rocks here and there, like to bring out the colors of the room. And I chose the floor color a little bit dark because I think when there's a dust and everything, it's not that visible in the eyes. You know, when we have these marbles and everything, whenever it's dusty, the house turns color and it doesn't look so good. So yeah. So now I'm working on the kitchen. I chose this cabinet and island from the dream house decoration, and I chose the shades of turquoise, the blue. to decorate this. Um, I'm putting on like missing all the stuff. Sometimes I forgot that when I am doing this, I always like put in mind what my Sims would like to do. I would love to give them the comfortable life, but I forgot that I am just decorating and I need to make it pretty. And I am always bad at using island. I don't know how to actually decorate the island or use the island because my house doesn't have island. So yeah. So here I'm using the platform, making sure that the house doesn't look so flat. And I really love dream house decorations choices of cabinets because it would make the house look like really livable. Yeah. So if you can see, I'm trying to declutter and I was struggling to actually I was thinking on how should I divide the laundry room and the kitchen. So I just put a divider there and yeah, that's it. So if you see most of my videos, I'm having troubles with microphone and I'm still having troubles now, but please comment to me on what are the settings that I need to use, or maybe something like to not have this foul smells. Not smells. Oh, see, I'm babbling here. So as I said, this house needs lots of TNC, and one of it is the red hole. So I close one of the red hole with this platform, but another one could not be closed, and I struggle with that. The red keeps on coming out. My Sims get stressed out all the time, and yeah, then I move my Sim out. But as you can see, here I'm using the vintage type of console table, and I'm giving like this, you know, the aesthetic type of house. So that's what I had in mind for my Sims. Like the house is in white, but the shades of green and blue are everywhere. I'm trying my best not to repeat what I always do, but yeah, sometimes you can see repetition in my designs. So here I am working on the living room. So this house is not that big, especially after you have given partition, but it is quite cozy for two Sims to be living. But whereas I was playing with this, my Sims do get how should I say, a little bit stressed because of so many neighbors keep on coming in and out, and maybe because the Sim is so used to like having just the people around him. And here, as you can see, I'm struggling on how to close the red hole. So I just put a pot there, a plant there, and then I try to shift things in and out, and the red still came out. But of course, as you can see, this is kind of house that I would imagine myself living with my future husband. Like having all white and having fun in decorating the colors. Because when the wall is white, It's really easy to like mix and match. Maybe this month I feel like having a pink, then I could just change everything to pink without having to change the wall. You know what I mean? And here I'm putting like a very small like a place where my sim could sit after having a good reading. And yeah, I put you will see later if you followed my previous I mean the first video that I ever post, you will know that Clark really love having action figure. So I put that touch into his newlywed house. So even though he is happily married, but he still has that little piece of his childhood with him. So he brought everything into this newlywed house and put it in the studies. Maybe the wife is thinking of having this room as a room for their baby, future baby. But for Clark, I think he would settle for the study first. Here you can see I will try to put all of the action figures there just to make like the room is actually a livable room, you know, a main cave. And yeah, I was actually trying out of ideas on what should I put, and I really love these shades of blue here, especially with this floor with this wall. And yeah, I'm bringing everything because Clark is an athletic same, he's an athlete, he worked as a sportsman, so reg- everything about sports must come. And I put a little wardrobe there because I figured his room is quite small, the main bedroom. So maybe like this is the study, and at the same time it is also the wardrobe room. And of course I put um a sofa there because maybe when Clark is playing games and everything, the wife would like to come and look at him and have a little chit chat. So yeah, I am really sorry regarding my sounds. I don't know why my mic is like it keeps on picking up the smallest sounds, and when it doesn't, my sounds would be like very slow. So please mind with me while I'm still figuring this out. And here I am working on the newlywed room. I really love this bed because I think that I always put in mind about my Sims comfort whenever I do this. So yeah, this whenever my Sim sleeps on this bed, his energy would be regained recharged like in like 5 minutes, like really really fast. I'm trying to give the vintage vibes here because I figured like maybe the wife is someone who is really into vintage stuff or vintage decoration, like the English styles. So at the outside, she's using minimalist, but on the inside, she's giving it all. Most of the stuff that I use are from the Dream House Decorator, and I put a little hint of sports here because Clark loves to work out and he is working as an athlete, so he need to work out every day. But actually, at this time, I was just trying to keep the room really minimal so that it is not too crowded. And I use the window, as you can see, a see-through windows because this house has a balcony, and I really made sure that the balcony is full with plants so that at first I was thinking of making a door, but then the guests would be coming in and out. So this is it, my newlywed house, and I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye bye. Thank you for staying in and do enjoy this video. Bye bye.